Yo, 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 it's your boy Poe Peasy. Back again with another. You feel me? So look, today, got one for y'all. My bad, this motherfucker, I got his light in the background and shit, but look, peep game. All a nigga really need here is the motherfucking story, you feel me? But this nigga, this was around like 2014, 2015, something like that. You feel me? Like, here in Louisville, Kentucky, over about South Miller's Lane, you feel me? If you know, you know, you feel me? But today, for real, I like to thank y'all for rocking with me. You feel me? Poe Peasy, Poe Plains. And today, like I said, we talking about the day that this nigga G Herbo got ran up at the city. So peep game. G Herbo, the rapper from Chicago or whatever. I got some more coming up, but I'm gonna start it back with this one. You feel me? But it done been plenty of times where rappers done got ran the fuck up out of this city where they can say they got niggas with them and this and that all they want, but if back then when niggas ain't fuck with you, nigga, you know what I'm saying? When niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't checking in and shit, niggas was really getting ran out the city for real. This is before niggas was talking about checking in and like it was a big thing type shit. You feel me? But nah, I take that back. Not even that. Like her niggas ain't have to check in. You feel me? But like certain motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? If you doing a show or something or a concert in they hood and you don't know none of they niggas is gonna try you. You feel me? So peep game. I'm pretty sure it's everywhere too. This nigga G Herbo comes here 2014, 2015, something like that. You feel me? But off Miller's Lane, over off Miller's Lane, we had the club called the Warehouse. You feel me? Motherfucker was called the Warehouse, and it was like a whole lot of different warehouses where like motherfuckers would. It's basically like empty stores, like a big ass empty stores where motherfuckers could have went over and bought them and did like certain motherfuckers like sold cars out of there. Or they had ones where this dude made his an auto shop, like different little storages, like you know what I'm saying. But it was the big ass storages, you feel me? And like the kind of the size of a baby warehouse, you feel me? So what they did over there, somebody had bought that motherfucker and they made it into a little club, a little after hour spot, you feel me? For those who know, you feel me? So peep game. This nigga G Herbo comes here one night, right? So me and my people, it was I forgot who the fuck was I with? Uh, Put it like this, I think it was like 3, 4 of us, you feel me? At a warehouse, you better be like the street is on that motherfucker's low. Like I'm pretty sure police and shit ride up and down that motherfucker every now and then, but that motherfucker's low. You feel me? Miller's Lane is low where the warehouse was sitting back at. So a nigga can really go all the way, cause like it was only one way to get into the warehouse entrance. Like you feel me, to go to the other warehouses and shit. So like we would go all the way to the back where you couldn't. You would see other streets and shit on the other side, but it was blocked by a gate to where you know what I'm saying. The only way you can get on the other side to go to another neighborhood or whatever is from a gate, and then they had barbed wire and shit on it. But peep gang, we go back there to smoke and shit. You feel me? And motherfuckers do their own little thing back there and shit, whatever. But we goes back there smoking and shit. My other nigga from the Conestoga block pulls up, right? Chopping it with hell, we end up batching everybody batch this shit. We ends up going in this bitch. So this nigga, you know how motherfucking shows and shit usually do. Them niggas don't show up till late on, right? So the whole time, I keep hearing motherfuckers talking about I'ma snatch a nigga chain, I'ma snatch a rapper, one of these niggas rapper chain or whatever before I leave this motherfucker. So the whole time I'm like shit. Hey, nigga, it is what it is. If this is one of my niggas, you feel me? So A couple of my niggas was talking about it. A couple of my other niggas was talking about it. You feel me? His niggas was talking about it. So I'm like, shit. Fuck these niggas. You feel me? I don't fuck with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying, so-called checking in, whatever. You feel me? Niggas ain't doing shit for our hood and shit, so fuck these niggas. That's how, you know what I'm saying, these niggas was owning shit, and them niggas was my niggas, so I'm on whatever they own, you know what I'm saying? So, time goes by, everybody in that motherfucker, we drinking, smoking, woo woo. Next thing you know, a few more hours go by. It's around maybe 1, almost 2 o'clock. This nigga G Herbo comes in this motherfucker, right? He got his niggas and shit with him. So they gets up there, they rapping and shit, right? So the whole time, different little songs, couple of those niggas rap everything straight. But if you like would pay attention, I kept seeing motherfuckers ease up on stage, like trying to blend in with this nigga G Herbo's entourage and shit, right? What's so fucked up? This nigga's G Herbo's entourage didn't do shit, nigga. They was like kind of looking, but they wasn't doing nothing. Security, none of that wasn't doing nothing to keep these niggas from coming off that motherfucking stage. And like I said, cause if you know, nigga, if you was there and you know, nigga, I ain't lying about this shit, y'all. So, it's one nigga that I seen get on the stage from the crowd, right? This nigga hops on the stage. He's smoking he rolls up the blunt at first, right? This nigga rolled up a blunt. So, this nigga G Herbo still rapping this shit. Ain't nobody really paying attention to dude. Like, I'm, me, and the niggas who he was with was the only people that was probably paying attention to this nigga. But, y'all, this nigga gets on stage, rolls up a fat wood. I'm talking about a fat-ass wood. Nigga fires it up. Hit this motherfucker, maybe hit that motherfucker a few times, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Got the little weed in him and shit. Next thing you know, I'm talking about I'm talking about still had a whole fucking blunt, y'all. Fat-ass motherfucking wood. This nigga drops the blunt. Try to grab this nigga G Herbo's chain on stage. I think he threw the blunt at him. He threw the blunt at G Herbo and then tried to snatch his motherfucking chain, but his chain didn't come off. So then the nigga pulled him into the crowd with him. And the nigga G Herbo fell in the crowd with him. So everybody started stumping this nigga, hitting him and stumping him. And after that, this nigga G Herbo's people jumped in the crowd, right? So I see one of my people go over and start, you know what I'm saying, trying to get in on the action. So I rush in. I'm getting in on that. So me and my peoples is whipping one of G Herbo's security guards, right? So I looks over after we done body this nigga on the ground. This nigga on the ground just covered up like it's this shit, get stuck this shit. Couple other niggas, I ain't gonna lie, his others, you know what I'm saying, security and shit. I guess we got, you know what I'm saying, the one that couldn't do really shit, but we body this nigga, you heard me? I seen a couple niggas getting bodied by basically both sides. The niggas was in the crowd was hitting shit, and a couple of this nigga G Herbo's people was hitting shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. But peep game, y'all. I don't know if they snatched this nigga's chain or if they didn't snatch the chain, but I think they snatched this nigga's shit. Yeah, they snatched this nigga's shit. It wasn't nothing like a GBE piece or, you know what I'm saying, Lil Herb, if he had his name. It wasn't nothing like a piece like that. It was like a regular little diamond chain, you feel me? The nigga they got the nigga's chain. But when I looked at this nigga's face, y'all, I'm telling you, like, this is something I don't understand. They grabbed this nigga G Herbo in the fucking crowd and beat it. They was hitting. I seen this shit, y'all. My own two motherfucking eyes. Ain't no I heard this shit, none of that. I seen this shit with my own two eyes. And like I said, if you was there, you was fucking there. And you know what the fuck I'm talking about, y'all. But When I seen this nigga G Herbo, they done grabbed this nigga, threw him back up on stage, and then they took off running backstage and they end up leaving. But when he got back on stage and like he turned around trying to look in the crowd, like see who's running off with the chain, I'm looking at this nigga G Herbo's face. This nigga don't got a motherfucking scratch, a motherfucking toe ups. The nigga shirt ain't stretched, a hole in it, nothing. This nigga ain't got a scratch on him, y'all. Like that nigga, it was like this nigga got in the crowd and didn't get touched type shit. Like that's what you would have thought if you would have looked at this nigga's face, y'all. His body, his clothes, all that. The only thing that was off this nigga was the fucking chain that he had on. But after all them times I seen motherfuckers in there, out there in the crowd, hit this nigga and kickity whatever, boing whatever, this nigga left that motherfucker without a scratch. He was probably hurt. He probably had to put some icy hot on his ass or something. You feel me? Probably take a hot bath with the motherfucking Epsom salt baths or something. But this nigga, one of them baths that have a nigga feeling good. You feel me? But this nigga did not have a fucking scratch on him, y'all. A fucking scratch on him. But like I said, when the nigga left, when that nigga left Louisville or whatever, I seen him get on his, you know what I'm saying, social media. He was talking shit, talking about niggas ain't shit. Niggas gonna pull up in Louisville, Kentucky and air his shit out if he don't get his chain back. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You feel me? Like I said, if y'all niggas was there, y'all was there and y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. This nigga G Herbo got snatched off the stage by a nigga that rolled up a whole blunt and threw the whole blunt at this nigga, you feel me? Just to snatch this nigga's chain, y'all. Like, that was some crazy shit that I see, you feel me, at night. But like I said, man, SRG-poe, looking for rocking with me on this little episode, man. I got a couple more other episodes where niggas I'm talking about, like I said, after he got on stage, them niggas got the fuck up out of there. Like, after they got him and they got on stage where niggas was out the way, they got the fuck up out of there. So, like I said, more eps coming up about how niggas got ran the fuck up out of this city, because basically before we even was like really telling, like, I don't think no nigga really went on live or social media from the city, big nigga or whatever, and told niggas they had to check in. But that's something niggas had to find out they self. Louisville, Kentucky is a city where niggas got to find that shit out they self when they come here, you feel me? Like, if you don't know nobody here, I'm pretty sure you better check in, you feel me? Or some niggas gonna, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna come up on you feel me, and try you. Somebody is, you feel me? Whether it's a girl, a bitch, a dope fiend, whatever, nigga, you feel me? But yeah, man, it's your boy SRG-poe. Good looking for rocking with me on this little app. You feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, tell me if a nigga ever got ran out y'all city, you feel me? Because I sure went to another city and seen a nigga got ran out their city too, but we're going to leave that for another ep, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying, another page on the way. Make sure y'all just, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned, man. It's your boy SRG-poe Plains, man. And I'm out, 100. Real nigga.